wise woman, that Kesha. Even when you're in love, sometimes it's easy to maybe daydream of relationships long past. In fact, with social networks like Facebook and Twitter, and are people still on MySpace?
I think 3 people. Yeah.
Okay, well, with all the social networking out there, you may think about reaching out and reconnecting with your long-lost love.
But your curiosity can get you into a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And here to explain is Dr. Patrick Wanis, celebrity life coach, human behavior and relationship expert, all-around good guy, great guest of the morning show, the man who knows everything about everything. How's that for an introduction?
Wow.
That's a great introduction. I owe you a lot for that one.
Right back at you, Slick. All right, so the dangers of social networking with an ex, it's pretty prevalent, right?
Yeah, a lot of people are doing it, and the challenge is that they're recreating something that they shouldn't be recreating. And any time that you put your focus and energy outside of your current relationship, you are starting to erode your current relationship.
Why do people do it, though? If you are accepting that friend request or writing a message back, is it because something is lacking in your own relationship, or you just have that curiosity?
I have a simple saying that if there's something missing inside your home, you'll go outside to get it. So often there's something lacking in the relationship, and someone's turning to an old relationship to try and fill that need. But what you've got to be careful of is, maybe I'm going through a rough patch in my relationship, and maybe my partner and I are arguing. Oh, I remember the past was really good. That's not true. You ended that relationship for a reason. You have to remind yourself what that reason was. The other thing that we tend to do is we repaint the past. And we take out our little canvas and easel, and we've erased all the bad, and all we see is these beautiful bright colors of happy days, forgetting, again, what I said a moment, about why the relationship ended.
But,
Amen.
Patrick,
Amen.
I like the but.
people change, right? And maybe the ex-girlfriend that was such a train wreck all those years ago, hey, maybe she's changed. Maybe she deserves a second chance. Maybe I'll be friends with her on Facebook.
But you've got to ask yourself, what is your intention? When you say she deserves a second chance, for what? If I'm in a current relationship, I need to engage in loyalty, self-discipline, self-control, and not go revisit the past if my intention is that I'm not happy in my present relationship. So regardless of whether they've changed, why are you trying to rekindle the past? If you want to get out of your current relationship, get out of it.
Okay, sometimes hard things are worth it. That's why they're difficult. You know, you got to take the road less traveled. But do you think social networking sites make things all different than the olden days when you had to, I don't know, call?
Oh, yes.
Maybe write a letter?
Well, because you can instantly share photos, share moments, tell people where you are, what mood you're in. You can engage in flirting and seduction very easy, very quickly, and instantly. And, you know, the engagement, the connection, can keep going on for hours all night. You couldn't do that before. You couldn't do that with photos and say, oh, here's a photo of me, and take another photo and say, here, look at me right now.
Yeah.
I think the key point is you've got to ask yourself, what is your intention?
Okay.
Why am I looking up this old flame? You know, is there something lacking in my present relationship? And I don't know, you know, we can talk about this in the next segment, but there are certain things you've got to be very careful of, and you've got to understand what you're recreating. Because maybe your intention is, oh, I just want to say hi and I'm curious.
Okay, hold that thought. Hold that thought, because you just did a fantastic tease, and next hour you're coming back, and you're going to dig more into this, SFL says, how to safely reconnect. Because you can reconnect sometimes, how to safely reconnect with a long-lost love. And if you have any questions about reconnecting with your lost love, if you just have any questions, this man is brilliant, so please send them to us. Okay, let's talk weather.
Yeah, what's that great saying about curiosity, though? It made the cat...